So after the incident yesterday involving the city of Ann Arbor utility professional working with that microwave energy antenna, which appeared to be over a gas apparatus, I believe, and that video coming after a number of other videos in which I brought to the public's attention the apprehension of possible environmental and/or, in addition, personal and community harm involving gas apparatuses that appear to be not competently functional or in working order. And so today, I've noticed that my tumbler here, University of Michigan Ross tumbler, it has been cracked. Here, there's a splint, a major splint there. Then there's also a minor splint here. Now, to me, the minor splint is more telling that this was caused by electromagnetic energy. As you see, it hasn't fully cracked the material. But there's a crack suspended still within the material. In jewelry, that would be called a fissure. Yeah, one of those two words. Diamonds have them. All type of rare minerals and quartz and stones have them, and they are the consequence of electromagnetic energy that contributed to a high pressure force that worked most powerfully from within the substance outward. And that's why you see here in this example, the crack is starting from within. And if it would have been successful as the other, my screen is dark right now, so and my phone is locked. I'm only able to make videos in emergency like I'm doing now. So I'm sorry that I'm moving this a lot. I hope that it's clear enough to see. But I only see like a dim area. And then even the camera, I can see, it's showing a green caption sign. And it tends to do that with sources of electromagnetic energy. So again, since my phone is locked, I don't want to go through the trouble of unlocking it right now to take a scanner shot of this, which would probably reflect that it's irradiated with highly with electromagnetic energy that could have, and most likely was made the case by that nonchalant, covert incident involving that City of Ann Arbor employee foreman yesterday, working with that microwave antenna on top of what appeared to be a gas apparatus or something. So, and then once again, this crack here, that is cracked all the way through. I actually suffered personally a similar condition with my nails when I was staying at a Delana Shelter Center in room 308, sleeping room, in which I noticed that there was strange gases coming out of the ceiling vent, of which I would get burns and very stinging, hot, prickly sensations all over my body, you know, like really, really hot, fine dots. Sometimes I wake up with various scars on my knees, and I took videos of all of that. There was one video that I made that I showed one of my fingernails was cracked with a straight line. That wasn't the case before. People here in Ann Arbor has indicated to me that that is a sign of microwave energy exposure, high microwave energy exposure. So to me, this is some type of suggestive, circumstantial proof. It may, in fact, be a more direct and scientific explanation as proof that there was a mishandling and or a malicious use of the microwave energy electronic, including its antenna, under the supervision or the maintenance and or operation of the city of Ann Arbor employee foreman, whom I made the video about just yesterday. So this tumbler is, I believe, stainless steel. And so as you can see here, and I'm just now noticing, there's rust marks on this. And I've noticed in the past from some hygiene utensils that I once owned that were made out of stainless steel, after getting them or having them released to me from the Ann Arbor Police Department, they also developed a rust. And stainless steel is not supposed to rust, right? And so my understanding from this, the humble amount of reading that I've conducted about electromagnetic energy and metallurgy, its effects on metals, is that high electromagnetic energy, such as, I guess, ultraviolet radiation, is capable of, ultraviolet to gamma is capable of rusting various metals, including stainless steel. And they're even more capable, or most capable in doing so, when the metal has a catalyst on it, such as I think maybe an alcohol base or an acid base, because generally acid alone isn't enough to rust stainless steel if it isn't on the surface of the stainless steel for a prolonged period of time. So electromagnetic energy as strong as ultraviolet and above, such as gamma, can expedite that that corrosive process. So I have used this tumbler both to urinate in, you know, so that I'm not exposing myself in the public, and then dump the urine out. And the urine is can be either highly acidic or highly pH, but it should be moderate. You know, I think around 6 or 7. But with my condition and my poor diet, it's hard to say what it is on a daily basis. So So that all of those factors would, to me, suggest that I may have been the target of electromagnetic energy attack yesterday, mostly for the purpose of, I believe, to destroy my phone. Because as I mentioned in that previous video, that's how a previous phone of mine, a more advanced and expensive phone of mine, was broken. It was, I don't know how you call it. It was, it was just the screen. It was just blinking all kind of colors, and I could barely see um, the text rendered on the screen, and it's as if like the CPU had been fried or something, or the GPU, which is the video chip, had been fried, and so it's only gotten worse as I've tried to revive it, and there's a lot of motive that the city of Ann Arbor and the Ann Arbor police would have to, as well as the Washington County Sheriff, would have had to ruin that phone, because it had stored on it a lot of videos of proof of police brutality.